Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus again, in reply, spoke to the chief priests and elders of the people in parables, saying, "The kingdom of heaven may be likened to a king who gave a wedding feast for his son. He dispatched his servant to summon the invited guests to the feast, but they refused to come. A second time he sent other servants, saying, 'Tell those invited, behold, I have prepared my banquet. My calves and fattened cattle are killed, and everything is ready. Come to the feast.' Some ignored the invitation and went away, one to his farm, another to his business. The rest laid hold of his servants, mistreated them, and killed them. The king was enraged and sent his troops, destroyed those murderers, and burned their city. Then the king said to his servants, 'The feast is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy to come. Go out, therefore, into the main roads and invite to the feast whomever you find.' The servants went out into the streets and gathered all they found, bad and good alike, and the hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to meet the guest, he saw a man there not dressed in a wedding garment. He said to him, 'My friend, how is it that you came in here without a wedding garment?' But he was reduced to silence. Then the king said to his attendants, 'Bind his hands and feet and cast him into the darkness outside, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth.' Many were invited, but few were chosen." The Gospel of the Lord. Hi. Thank God for our freedom of choice. What we decide to do today is in large part our choice. How we treat others, how we respond to situations, how we use our time is our choice. Through Christ and his teachings, we are encouraged to take a Christian path, but the choice is ours. Each day we stand at the fork in the road and look ahead, with the decision being ours as to which path to take. The parable I just read is an interesting one, a little different than so many, though if you allow yourself to focus on it, the message comes forward. Christ likens the kingdom of heaven to a king giving a wedding feast to his son. At the end, we see how a man is bound and removed from the feast for not wearing a wedding robe. During the time of Christ, being invited to a wedding was a big deal, just as it is today. One of the signs of respect would be to show the family who invited you was to be to dress in your best attire. The man who was removed knew this, and so did all the other guests. He made the decision to come in street clothes, showing complete disrespect to the king. Because he made this decision, he was not able to enjoy the feast with all the others. God is doing the same for us with the kingdom of heaven. Follow his word, live by his commandments, be Christian in our thoughts, words, and actions, and he will invite us to the banquet someday. One last thought. St. John of the Cross is known for his powerful quotes. One of my favorites fits here very well. What does it profit you to give God one thing when he asks of you another? Consider what it is that God wants, and then do it. I love you. Travel safe, Kate. We will really miss you.